on YouTube. This is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us.
The Thai Prime Minister has been in the headlines all over the weekend after a long visit to the eastern seaboard area. In press meetings, he revealed that changes are in the offing for expats. Non-Thais soon will be able to invest more in property here in Thailand. We could indeed see changes that would allow the percentage of condos sold in foreign names to rise from 49 to 75%, making them more attractive to overseas buyers. As far as control of the condo buildings, though, only the first 49% of buyers would, under the plan, have voting rights on management. For other properties, the concept of leasehold comes into play, with him outlining the plan of a 99-year lease on land available to non-Thais, which could then be registered at the Land Office and presumably support sales of property as an existing leasehold in the future. Currently, the limit is 30 years, which makes the idea less attractive, especially for investment and commercial properties. Reassuring the public that this is not an outright sale of Thai land, he confirmed that the proposals were based on similar regulations in other countries. In Suratani province, a vocal religious so-called leader was arrested at the weekend, despite his appearance and name, Evarista Gudakuhu. It was confirmed that he's French national, after his passport was checked, but then only to find that he was on an overstay of his visa by 3 months. This after locals complained that he'd set himself up outside a mosque and spent his day enticing foreigners to attend services there, identifying himself as a religious and spiritual leader. On Phuket, police report that a 48-year-old British man was found beyond recovery in an hotel room. Alongside his bed were several possessions of interest, including an amount of white powder which will be analysed. He was sent for autopsy and the embassy informed. CCTV tapes showed that he always entered and left his room on his own without visitors. In the capital, a Vietnamese was caught after neighbours reported his odd behaviour. Turns out that the 36-year-old was collecting protected birds for illegal export. 58 were seized in his rented home. Charged with possessing protected wild animals under the Wildlife Preservation and Protection Act, all were removed for vet checks and hopefully released. A minivan owner who'd had bodywork and paint repairs on his vehicle is lucky to be alive, according to medics, as are his 9 passengers in Buriram. This after most passed out during the journey. It seems that the body shop blocked off the air intake with masking tape and paper during their work and forgot to remove it. In addition to the lack of fresh air, all were breathing in the remnants of paint fumes. The driver had pulled into a service area after many complained of feeling ill. Emergency services were called and all were sent to a local hospital. Meanwhile at home, and Prime Minister Thaksin, as mentioned before, has been in the Eastern Economic Corridor this weekend and visited 3 potential sites here for the planned Thai Formula One Grand Prix. Favourite, we're told, is the area close to Utapao Airport, but other potential locations include, bizarrely, Najeong Tien, along with land close to the Lam Chabang port. With other locations in the capital also in the running, it's hoped that the decision will be made soon, leading to motor racing attracting the cream of the crop of the Thai competitions. Of all, the area with the massive land easily available, combined with instant access to air travel, is of course Utapao. Pride Festival 2024, themed Pride for All at the weekend, took place, seeing the frontage area overwhelmed with people and traffic jammed in many places. Such was the popularity of the annual event that this year saw the Prime Minister here, for other reasons too, attending the opening ceremony at Central Pattaya Shopping Mall before the colourful parade, which was followed by live music from some of Thailand's favourite artists. And with storms to both sides of the city early this morning, the Met Office predicted a cloudy and breezy day, with the chance of thunderstorms in part of the area this morning, followed by rain and maybe more storms this afternoon, and the promise of highs of just 31 degrees dropping down to 26.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.